Hello, hello, my sweet friends. I'm so glad that you stopped by to see me today. Maggie here, of course. Who else would be here? Oh dear, I'm so glad to see you. Um, Today I'm going to be working on some ephemera for the Rudolph journal, the little golden book. I do have most of the pages ready, so the signatures just need to be sewn into them, and I want to, as I sew them in, I do want to bead the spine. So I thought I'd make some pieces of ephemera. I think I've got pockets and journal cards. I don't think I have too many tags, but I think I've got plenty of everything else because it's not going to be a huge journal. So I thought I would make a couple of special pieces today. And yeah, I'm going to set my timer for 45 minutes. I do not trust my batteries at all. I hope they go at least 45 minutes. And if I need a little bit more time, I've got my batteries right here. I can grab a fresh one. But so let's just see how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and start it. All right, so before we get started, let's read God's word. Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you. Psalms 50, verse 15. He is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. Psalm 62, 2. All right. I have some shout outs. My channel is just kind of stalled where it's at as far as subscription goes, but that's okay. It's, you know, it is what it is. And I'm so thankful. I've got all these wonderful subscribers and people that watch my channel and comment and support me, and I appreciate it so much. So like I said before, you know, the friends that I've made and the support that I get is worth more to me than anything. So all right, I've got Mary Jo Crafting and Dolls, Selena Stevens, Susan Gazaway's Paper Crafting, Candy's Crafty Creation, Tammy from Mystic Creative Cottage. Hi, Cammy and Tammy. Candy and Tammy. Simply Cassie and Debbie Kelly. Both these ladies are way up in Alaska. Oh, I hope you guys are warm. Lavinia Nova, Christina Scrap Craft and Stitchery, Terry from Talon's Place Design, and Gwen from Gwen the Trash Witch. So thank you, ladies, again for your wonderful comments. I say over and over again how much I appreciate them and what they mean to me, and believe me, I really, really mean that. All right, so let me set my little book aside. I don't need it right now. First thing we're going to do, I already cut everything. I just haven't glued or rounded corners or anything. So I've got these little cards picked out. I found these on Etsy, these little, I think they might be the size of ATC cards. I'm never exactly sure what the size should be. So anyway, I did trim them down, and I'm going to mat them on this kind of red pearlescent paper, but I do want to round the corners in all these. Oh, close it out here. That is not in its regular place where it should be. Where'd you go? Oh. It was upside down. All right, I forgive you. I forgive you. All right, so I'm just going to round the corners on all these things because you know I like to round corners. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm so sorry for you that watched my sketches video and it froze again. It is definitely happening in CapCut. It's nothing that I'm doing wrong. It's nothing that y'all are doing wrong on your end. Please believe me. It's not YouTube's fault. It happens in CapCut, and I think the reason for it is because the cache gets too full, and that has to be emptied. And I didn't know that. I didn't even know about that. So when I learned about that, I am now going in and emptying it when I see it's full, because apparently that will make your videos stall when you're uploading them and cause you some problems. So I'm emptying it. I hope it doesn't like take what erase valuable files. I don't think so though, or it wouldn't tell you to do it. My hard drive is not, I mean, it's big enough, but it's not like one of those ones in terabytes, you know. It's a Apple, you know, little laptop. I've got another Apple that I don't know if the memory is, it's much older. My grandson kind of rebuilt it for me. I should get it out and use it. But this little AirBook is working just fine, so I have to go in and clean up my storage every so many days, because I know I probably should just delete my videos off the computer as I upload, because they're, you know, they're uploaded to YouTube, so I don't see any sense in me keeping them in my storage. It would save a lot. It saves a lot of space, or it takes up a lot of space on my computer. So yesterday was my little sweetie pie's 11-month birthday. It's just so unbelievable that, well, you know, we say this all the time. We've been saying this, how quickly the time is going, but for her to be 11 months old, my daughter, you know, nowadays the moms are doing the monthly pictures, and they have a little blanket, you know, with with all the months and weeks. It's so cute. I wish that was a thing when my girls were little. I really do, because this way you have a monthly. I mean, my daughter takes lots of pictures of her, so she gets lots of pictures all the time. But it is so cute to look at those pictures, and I think that's what I may do. I haven't decided for sure yet, with the leftovers from her album that I'm making her. I may make just like a little 12-month flip through, you know, of each month. We'll see. I don't want to think about that right now. I've got too many other things to think about. Not really. I just, you know, I want to finish her little album, and these tools are such a lifesaver. I need to put my glasses on though. I can look even. I think because it's the wrong size, really. Well, I think I'm just gonna eyeball it. I started using my Barely Arts glue. I've had this forever, since I first started. And I decided to, several months ago, probably a year ago, just to go down to the two main glues, PVA and a glue stick. I set this aside. I set it aside. But my PVA glue, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's whether it's almost like it's been mixed with water, and I've been using glue out of the main, my refill bottle, the big one, for several months now, and this is the first time that maybe I need to shake it, I don't know, and I haven't shaken it, but it's just this last time when I filled my bottles, it's been so runny. It's just like water, like it's mixed with water. And I know it is a water-based glue, but it seems like additional water has been added to it. So I need to work a little bit faster, right? So I'm liking this so far. I think I mainly like it because it's a small bottle and the tip is perfect. I mean, I just, I don't actually think that's the tip that came with it. It's been so long since I used it that I've misplaced it, but oh well. So I am going to put 2, 3, I'm going to put 5 in here. Which ones do I want? Guess I'll get that one. It's cute. This one. Yeah, I like it that I can control how much comes out a little bit better. We didn't go to church again today. It was my fault because my hip was it was hurting me so bad yesterday. I have bursitis on both of my hips. I've had it for years, and I've had injections. I even had one hip operated on, and that was, I'll never ever do that again. And I've come to the conclusion after reading more about bursitis that it's from standing. It can be caused from standing for long periods of time, which during my career as a NICU nurse, I did stand many, many times because I worked 12-hour shifts, and the only time I really sat down was when I charted. Other than that, I was standing at my baby's bedside, or their isolates, and doing care. I just was not one of these that sat through everything. I couldn't. So and the bursitis started when I was well into my nursing career. It wasn't at the end, it was kind of middle-ish. And I started getting injections, and it helped, and then it got worse and would get better, and I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, so I need to, okay, so this is double-sided, and when I pull this down, I want this side to show for no particular reason. It's not like I'm in love with it or anything, but I'm gonna let this side show, the stocking side. And that's important when you're using double-sided, and one side you're going to be pulling the mechanism down, and it seems kind of counterintuitive. I think that's one of the things that I had problems with when I was learning to make them. It just didn't quite make any sense to me until I actually started doing them. So if you're using a double-sided and you want your one side to show when you pull it down, then you need to make sure that this is on the inside and that it's facing the correct direction. So, and now watch, I'm doing it wrong. I don't think I am, but we'll know when I start putting it together. Oh, where's my little... I prefer using one of these glue scrapers over my oh, you know, that other whatchamacallit that we use all the time. This is not straight. My bone folder. Oh my word. Alright, so now I need to score this. I think this might be big enough. And I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch. You can see it on here. I can't see it that well. I like the size of this scoreboard for small projects, but boy, you can't see the numbers. Okay. Make sure I'm doing this on the correct side. I am. Okay, so I've got 5 cards. I've got 1 fold here. I need 4 more. I need to get a new one of these. They're not very expensive on Temu, because this is, I've tried to wash it, but it's so full of glue. You know, some of the lines are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have a score for every card that you're going to put in. And then you want to fold these. Now this is not a tutorial, but here I go trying to tell you how to do it. Now this paper will crack, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Fold these back the other direction. Just want to make sure that they're going to move freely. So don't forget about a Happy Meal if you're a new subscriber. Within the last little bit, then you've probably heard me talk about that I'm going to start Happy Meal. I want to send you a Happy Meal. I don't expect anything in return, so that's not why I'm doing it. Okay. Now, I need to see. Now see, when I pull this down, the little stockings are going to show. So I usually start at the bottom to line them up, but I need to decide which one I want on the top. And these all are kind of cute in their own way. I kind of like this one for the first one, so it doesn't matter really. So I'm just going to put, can you see me? I'm just going to put a thin, not too much glue here, and I really don't want it to go over the fold. I'm going to put this just below that score line. Make sure this is all lined up. Okay. Make sure little cards are all lined up. And they're not all wackadoodle. Where am I with my timer? Can't believe it. It's been a half hour. Guys, I'm sorry I'm so slow. You know that I'm slow and I'm sorry. I'll put another little bead of glue. We're not all the way across. I'm getting it. And I haven't inked these. I didn't ink them on purpose just because I don't want to. But it's entirely up to you. You can ink these if you want. Some people love to ink things up, and that's fine. It's it's a personal preference. Whatever you enjoy and like is the way you should do it. So I may not ink, but that's just my own personal preference and decision. I'm not trying to, by doing it this way, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't ink. Looks pretty good so far. Okay, so let's let this dry a minute. I've got a piece out for the little belly band that needs to go around it to hold it. Place, I just need to see how big I want it to be. So this is how I figure the size of mine belly band. I don't really do a lot of measuring or anything. I just take a strip, and you know, this may end up being too wide. I may need to make it a little narrower, but that can be adjusted before it's glued down finally. And I just wrap it like this. Make sure it overlaps. And then I'll cut it off and glue it. It's just that easy. Scissors. Oh, I hear her downstairs. She's just squealing. She's having a good time. Must be in her walker. Sometimes my hips hurt so bad it's hard for me to get down the stairs. Right now I have just been getting injections, and the last time I went for injections it worked great on my left hip, but on my right hip it worked for a few days, and then I've been in constant pain almost ever since, and some days it's just worse than other days. Alright, so this is pretty much done. I'm not going to do anything else to it until I'm ready to put it into the book. Then I can adjust the belly band, and I'll hold this bottom one down and see if it's going to work. You want to make sure your belly band's in the right place so that when this last picture comes up, it's not catching on it. That's what I learned was causing it. I couldn't figure out what was causing them to catch sometimes, and that's what it is. So now I put the belly band kind of low, way down. Okay. So I'll probably trim this off right here on the bottom, and then put an eyelet in here with a little bead dangle or a little charm dangle. So this is all ready to put into the journal. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is very simple. Indeed, it's very, very simple. I've got 4 of those 12 by 12 boxes with Christmas stuff, and I've got this whole tub here. I feel like I did when I was finishing up my Thanksgiving or my fall journals. Like, I've been overtaken by Christmas, and I don't mind because I love all this Christmas stuff. I think I could make Christmas stuff all year long because it's just so fun to make, and there's so many things you can use. All right, so I'm gonna make a little pocket tuck spot, a little combination. I want this to be 6 inches. It's gonna wrap around a page. I'm gonna cut this down to 11 inches. If I leave it at 12 inches, the last piece is going to be just a little bit too wide. Okay. And I think I want it to go this way. So I need to score this at 3.5 and 3.5. So 3.5 and 7. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. All right. Okay, so this is going to wrap around the page. Like this. This will be a tuck spot, and then on the other side, this will open up and with some little pockets, or this could be a journaling spot with some little pockets, however you want to do it. However, I decide I want to do it in this case. Okay. So I think this paper is too thick. For me to round the corners on the inside, but I'm going to give it a try. Oh no, okay. Yeah, you know me in corners, I like to round them. I really didn't think that this would cut it. This paper is from I bought it from Echo Park during one of their warehouse sales, but it could be Cartabella. Cartabella, yeah, it is Cartabella. I like Cartabella. Okay. All right. And then I need my I keep some of my bigger punches down below. Okay, and I want to cut this, make a the problem with these punches is you can't get far enough down. I mean, you have to, if you're going to do something like this, the hole ends up being so close to the top. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I'm going to save this little circle because they come in handy. Alright, now this is going to be the part that's on the other page, and this is going to be glued down to be a tuck spot. I want to cut a little piece of vellum. I always hope that I've got a little piece that's already cut that I can use, and it looks like I do. I've had this vellum, I keep saying vellum. You could use vellum. You could use vellum. But I've had this pack of acetate ever since I started. It was one of the early things I bought, not the first thing. I thought I had some vellum in here. Tracing paper might work. I have a folder up here with different types of paper in it. And vellum is one. Let me see. Yeah, this is vellum. So I think I'm going to use the vellum. I think. Sorry for the noise. Let's get this back up here. Put this back in the drawer. Although if you don't have vellum, if you don't have acetate, there's many other things that you can use, packaging. And I want to put did I pull out two pieces? I really did. Okay, so I'm going to put it here, a piece of it. I need an image to put right here. And I do have a bunch that might work. I don't know if I've got any. Well, she's kind of cute. She doesn't fit exactly. But I think if I cut it down just a tad. Alright, so I'm going to cut her on. It's such a cute image. I think I'll take my gold. A little gold pen. Where is it? Is it? Oh, please let me not ruin this image because I have no idea where I got this from. I'm not liking that so much. So yeah, I said a little bit about Happy Mail if you're new. If you're new and you would like to receive Happy Mail from me, I'm going to do a drawing after Thanksgiving. I don't know the date yet, but one day that last week. And I'm going to pick 2 names from the people who are interested. And then I'll send you some Happy Mail, and there's no obligation to send me back Happy Mail. I don't expect that. I just want to send you something. I want to thank my subscribers who have supported my channel. I just think the world of you, and you mean so much to me. So I just want to give something back, a little something. And so if you're interested in participating and you haven't let me know yet, in any comment, you only have to do it one time, because your name will remain on the list even if your name isn't drawn this time around. Turn some more off this. Your name will remain on the list for the following month. And I will draw your name. If your name is drawn, then I will request your address, and I'll ask you a few questions so I can maybe send something that you would enjoy because of color or style, or maybe you don't celebrate Christmas, so you don't want anything Christmassy. I don't know that unless I ask you. I'm not being snoopy. Like I said, I just want to send something that you'll enjoy. At least I hope you will. Okay, then I'm going to put this little angel right here. So if you are interested, just leave me a comment. You can just put Happy Mail, but you must be subscribed, and I guess I need to tell you, you need to be 18. It's not a giveaway. It's not a prize for anything. It's just a big thank you for subscribing. Now, when and if I ever get to 300 subscribers, which I think I will. I mean, I'm sure I will. It's just, you know, it's just, I just have to be patient. Then I'm going to give away one of my journals. Okay. So what time, how much time do I have? Okay, so this is going to be the piece that becomes a tuck spot. And then this will be on the page behind it, like I showed you. Oh, where'd that little book go again? No. Oh, well. Gosh. This is my collage. So it'll be on the page like this. This will be on one side, and it'll be a tuck spot. And on the other side, this will open up, and I'm going to put some little pockets on here. I shouldn't have gotten so far over with this tape, so I'm going to just stick this piece of vellum down here so it's not going to stick to the page. You can't even see the Winco Stella or anything. That's okay. Alright, so this is going to go like this. And then this is going to open up. Alright, so I'm going to change my battery real quick and I'll be right back. I'm back, so I reset my timer for 20 minutes. Okay. this is not going to be seen here at all. All right. Cut this off about 2.5 or 2. I think we'll go 2. I know this is 3.5. Oh my gosh, she's just having so much fun. Put this down. Sorry. I hope you all are doing good. Today it's Sunday. I hope you have by the time you see this, unless I decide to put it up today, but I don't know that I'll do that, but your weekend will be over. I hope and pray that you had a good, safe weekend, that you're well. I also need to do some work in that dog journal that I'm doing for my oldest daughter. She's giving it as a gift. I think I'll cut a little belly band for this side. And maybe I'll put a removable little paper pad on there. That's 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inch. I'll put a little belly band right here. And I would like to... I've got so much Christmas stuff here now, I don't even know what I have. I don't think I'm going to further embellish this till I actually get ready to put it in the journal, because I don't know what page it's going to be next to. That could make a difference. think. Oh, this needs to be trimmed just a little bit. It's keeping it folding. That's better. All right, so let me see if I have some paper here. I know that I do. Let me open the roll. You're being such a good boy. Being such a good boy. I think he's mad at me because I'm not paying attention to him. Hopefully there's some paper in here. Already cut. He pouts when things are not quite his way. I don't know if it's the breed mixture that he is, because I had my dog that I had for many, many years was my first real dog. He pouted if something wasn't going his way, or if he felt he wasn't getting the proper attention, or we brought a new dog into the house or whatever, he would pout. And my other dogs, like Annabelle, she doesn't do that. Little Nellie didn't do that. So I don't know if it's something about their personalities that let me just staple this. But I think he's pouting right now, which I'm sad for. I don't want him to feel bad, but I think he's getting more used to me that I'm busy, so he knows. All right, so this little thingamajobby here might just come in handy. Okay, so I can score this, maybe. How wide is this? I think this is 3 inches. Let me score this at 1.5 inch. Hopefully it's kind of halfway. I don't know. We'll find out. It doesn't matter if it's not. I think it'll look cute anyway. Or maybe I will use the stars, because when I fold, I'll say go this way. And it'll be upside on this side. I think I'll use the stars. That'll bother me if it's upside down. So I'm going to glue this on here. And then I'm just going to, this can come off. For now, I'm just going to put a little paper clip of some kind or another. I've got some. I thought I had some music note ones, but I don't know if I don't want yellow. The green one. Oh, the green one not too bad. I might not go in there too well. It's kind of thick. Maybe one of these might work better. Yep. All right, so that's gonna be there'll be something in this pocket. The back side will be decorated, and we'll have some embellishments on here. So this will go around a page, like I said. That's a tuck spot. And then on the other side of the page, this will open up like this. Cute. I like this. So that's 2 pieces of ephemera. Like I said, I think I've got lots of, oh, my desk is a mess. I've got lots of other stuff, cards and pockets. I know I've got pockets. I've got plenty of things to decorate things with. So I just need to put it together. That's what I need to do. I did want to show you this. I can't remember if I showed this to you already or not. One of the gal that actually told me about this, I don't think she had seen it yet, so she asked me about it. So I thought, well, if I did show it, I'm going to show it again, but I might not have showed it. I know I meant to, but I just kept pulling it out. All right, so she suggested, because she knows I love this faux rice paper, and I've been, the way I've been doing it, this is just white tissue paper, cheap white tissue paper for, you know, presents. And I'm not quite sure why it got kind of yellowish, but that's okay, it doesn't matter. But she suggested I like take some of my strings, and I've showed you my strings. Oh, I'm sure I did show you because I talked about the strings. And put them on here, you know, while the glue was still wet. I've only been treating one side of the tissue with glue instead of both sides like I had seen other people do and was doing, because it just made the one side so shiny and I didn't like that. So I just do one side. I get it so it does soak through to the other side, but it's not laying it on glue. And I put these threads. Now the next time, I think I'm going to do this again, but the next time I do it, so here's one. I probably am going to put this into my journal. And here's another one. But the next time I do this, I think I'm going to be more careful with the strings and try to just get them one at a time if I can, and use tweezers, because they were sticking to my fingers. You know how strings are. They were sticking to my fingers because I was putting them in the glue. I was kind of having a mess, but I do like the way it looks, and like I said, I just need to, and I'm going to do it again, but I need to do how I put my strings down a little bit differently. So there's these two, and then this is just plain I think this was one side of a paper towel. One of the plies, I think. But I really like this stuff. It's got the crinkle to it, and you can do a lot with it. I mean, I am going to take a couple and stencil on them. I've got some Christmas tree stencils that I want to do. And these could actually be, something like this could actually be used, you know, instead of the vellum. But I really, really like this, and I like to put it, I don't have antique papers like a lot of people do. I mean, I do have some old book pages, and I have some old music paper, but I don't have like antique handwriting and antique letters and envelopes and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I like this to put into the journals to make the, you know, to add some variety to the paper. And now that, thanks to Debbie Kelly, who gave me the idea of putting these strings, I had actually bought some chunky glitter to try to put on it too, but then I remembered that a lot of tissue paper actually already has glitter in it, so I didn't know if I would really like that. It would probably look too, you know, too familiar. Well, this is more random, and I like it. So thank you all for sticking with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I only made 2 pieces, but I did a lot of jibber-jabbering about nothing much in particular. But so I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Those thumbs up are very important to YouTube, and will help my videos, get my videos out there so more people see them. And oh, I love these cards. I love the waterfall cards. I can just play with them. And subscribe if you're new. If you're watching my video and you would like it, please subscribe, and leave your comments. You ladies, you guys, you gals. I think I have really mostly ladies. I'll leave your comments. You know that I love them and I appreciate them so much. They do not fall on deaf ears. I can tell you that right now. So, all right, everyone, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you very soon. Remember, be kind to those around you and to a stranger. Find something to be grateful for this day, even if your day is not going the way that you want it to. And find something, do something that brings you joy, that you enjoy doing and that makes you happy. So with all that being said, I'm going to get off here for now. I love you. My desk is a horrendous mess. I love you, and I'll see you all later. I'm going to clean up my desk right now. All right? All right. Bye-bye. I love you all. Bye-bye.